welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a cash stuffing, and today I will be cash stuffing our second paycheck for the month. I have $1,957. I'm going to start off with my wallet first. I have no leftover money in my wallet. I do have receipts that I need to take out and scan into FENEQX. FENEQX is an app where you can scan your receipts, get points for them, and redeem them for gift cards. I will have my referral code in the description box in case you are interested in that. For my wallet expenses, I will be stuffing groceries, which will get $250. This is our budget for 2 weeks. So I'm going to do 2 50s, 6 20s, and 3 10s. In groceries, we have 50, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 230, 240, 250. Nothing is going into coffee. We recently got an espresso for Christmas, so we've been making all of our coffees at home, and it's been so nice. I do have about $50 in my Starbucks app from gift cards that I got for Christmas, so I am good on that in case I want to get a drink out. This envelope will get $50. I'm going to do that in 2 20s and 2 5s. I do need to unstuff some money from here, but I will be doing that later. Eat Out has 20, 40, 45, $50. And that is it for my wallet. The first binder I have here is my bills binder. I do want to change out my journaling card here on the side because I did get some new calendar cards from Poi & Hun. I didn't order these right away, so it is mid-January, but I will be adding the January calendar card here for the month. I also want to switch my dashboard. This is from Jasmine's wallet, and she did make a change to this half dashboard. I have the new one here. She was very kind to send me this updated one. The sizing is a little different. She wanted to make them shorter in width so that you could see the dashboard underneath a little bit better. The first envelope here is rent, and rent is going to get $640. I am doing that in 6 100s and 2 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 620, 640. This should complete our payment here. Rent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. 1,280 for rent. I am going to keep it in this envelope because I believe in my month ahead binder I already have some money in here. This is for February 1st, so to kind of not overstuff my month ahead envelope here, I'm just going to leave this rent money in my bills binder, and then when I pay my February 1st payment, I will move it over. Car insurance is going to get $50. Now, car insurance has 50, 100, 101. Same deal here. I have February 1st payment here. I don't have too many bills in here, so I could move it over, but I'm going to actually leave it in my bills binder because this is due for February, so this money here is for March. And the way that my budget sheet works on my laptop, I don't have 2 sections yet for 2 months in my month ahead section on my spreadsheet, so I don't have anywhere to keep track that I have the payment for March except for in my bills section on my spreadsheet. Hopefully that makes sense. So I'm just going to leave that in there and move it over when this one is out. Netflix is going to get $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Netflix is fully funded for March. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. And again, same deal. I have February's payment here, so this one will stay. iCloud Plus is going to get $5, and that's all that it has. I have February's payment here ready to go. This $5 here is the first half of March's payment. Utilities is going to get $70. 50, 70. Now utilities has 50, 100, 120, which is not fully funded yet, so that's going to stay in my bills binder. I need $192, so when we get paid next on the 30th, I will be able to complete the payment for the beginning of February. We are not a month ahead on utilities. Next is Spotify, which is going to get $9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Spotify has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18. I'm going to keep this money here. This is February's payment. Next is renter's insurance, which will get 2. So 1, 2. This is a quarterly bill, and the next payment I have is due in February. In renter's insurance, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. We only need $3 more to fund this. Next is Logan's Roth, which is going to get 45, 20, 40, 45. Now in here we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. We are not ahead like the bills up here. We are still a little ahead, just not like the rest of them because this is a more recent bill. But we are still ahead because this is for February 15th. So since there's nothing in my month ahead binder, I'm just going to move it over here. Next is my life insurance, which is going to get 16. 10, 15, 16. This should fully fund my payment for February. We have 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, $32. This is due February 16th. So this one is kind of like the Roth, Logan's Roth. For our Magic Month paycheck, that'll be on January 30th. I think I will still continue to stuff these bills, and I don't need to worry about these. Next is Logan's life insurance, which is going to get 34. 20, 30, 31, 2, 3, 34. This should fully fund our February payment. In here we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 7, 8, $69. In the month ahead envelope, I have his payment for January 21st. So this money is for February 21st. I'm just going to leave that in my bills binder. I will be unstuffing this in the next week, so then I will move this over here. Next is my phone, which is going to get $17. 10, 15, 16, 17. In my month ahead envelope, I have January's payment, and then in my bills binder, I have February's payment, which I did fully fund using our January 2nd paycheck. So that was my previous cash stuffing video. So that means that this money here is the first half of March's payment. So we are ahead on this one. I will put this money behind February's payment. Next is Logan's phone, which is going to get $38. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. So got the same thing here with Logan's phone. This is January's payment. We have February's payment already ready to go. So this is the first half of March's payment. So that'll just go behind February in my bills binder. And the last bill here is internet, which is going to get $58. We have 50, 55, 6, 7, 58. January's payment is in our month ahead binder. And then here I have February's payment ready to go. So this is the first half of March, which will go behind. And that is it for that. Sam's Club is going to get 3. I need to pay the annual fee when our membership renews in October. So we have until October to be saving for this. I'm gonna grab some nicer bills since I will have these in this envelope for a longer period of time. So 1, 2, 3. Sam's Club has 50, 70, 75, 76, 7, 8, 9, 80. We have $80 in Sam's Club, and I believe we need 110 for this one. The reason why we have so much already is because we got a discount for Sam's Club membership through Logan's work. So I had saved up the 110, but we got it for 50% off. So that remaining money I just kept in here, which was really nice. So that is it for my bills binder. I do have one more envelope to stuff in my month ahead binder, and that is our buffer envelope. Buffer is going to get $100, and I'm going to add this $100 placeholder here because this represents money in the bank. So I just moved this to our joint savings account, and I will be adding that here. This is for if we go over budget or if we need some extra money before we get paid again. I was budgeting our paycheck and I didn't know where to put that 100, so I'm just going to put it in buffer. And I noticed that the past 2 weeks we've kind of been going over and needing some more money, so I was pulling out of our buffer envelope. So that's why there's no money in there right now. That is it for my month ahead binder. Next up is variable expenses. In this binder, I've got gas, and I'm going to stuff $30 into this envelope. I'm gonna grab a 10 and a 20. Gas went down, so it is like $2.87 where I'm at, and I only pay $30 for gas, which is nice. I was paying $35 for gas when it was like over $3, so not too much of a difference, and still pretty cheap for my car. Gas has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 6, 7, 8. So 108 in gas. I did just fill up my tank on Friday, so I'm good on gas for 2 weeks. Household is going to get $40. So I'm going to do that in 220s. I know I will probably have to break this, but this is one of the categories we kind of went over the last 2 weeks because we did want to buy new light bulbs. The ones in the kitchen were flickering and one in the bathroom was out. That's it for household. Pet care is going to get 15. I normally put like $30 to $40 in here, but I feel like we're pretty good on how much we have in here. So $15 for pet care. Now, pet care has 50, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 210, 220, 225, 230, 231, 234. 234 in pet care. I have a new envelope here, and this is for our Nespresso. So thank you, Jasmine, for sending me this envelope. All of these envelopes are from her, as well as my binders. I did ask her to send me a few extra envelopes, and she was so kind enough to do that. That's when I also got that new dashboard, and I have this new one from her also because the old one I had a typo on it. So she sent me all of those together. So after Christmas, when we got our Nespresso, I asked her to make me this envelope. So now we have an envelope to use for everything Nespresso. This is going to get $60, and I used to put $60 in our coffee budget in my wallet. I'm not doing that anymore, and we are saving a ton of money by using the Nespresso. I'm just going to continue putting $60 for now, just to kind of get ahead. So we don't need any syrups or espresso pods yet because we are fully stocked on coffee. But when the time comes, I want to make sure I already have that money in here. So I will probably also stuff $60 using our Magic Month paycheck for this envelope. So Nespresso has 60. Health is going to get 20. I depleted this envelope, so I want to get it back up. Dental is also a new envelope that I got. This is in my sinking funds binder, but I wanted one in variable expenses so that I could pull money for new brush heads for my electric toothbrush, floss, mouthwash, all of those things, because I originally was pulling them from my household envelope, and I feel like that's why my household envelope keeps getting depleted and I'm going over. So I kind of wanted those separate. I could have just added more to my household budget, but I want them to be separate. And I know I said for 2026, I wanted to condense my envelopes and have just the categories that I need, but I feel like this one is okay and I would rather have them separated. That's just personal preference. Obviously, if you want to combine them, you can, but I will be adding $10 into our dental envelope. So this is just for things that we need on a weekly, every 2-week basis for dental care, and then the dental envelope in our sinking funds is for dental work if we need to get that done. Toiletries is going to get $5. Now, toiletries has 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. Car care is going to get 20. Now, car care has 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, $53. Hair care is going to get 10. I did spend some money from here because I did buy a shampoo from Ulta and I didn't buy the conditioner that went with it, so I bought the conditioner. Hair care has 10, 15, $16. And gifts is going to get 5. Now gifts has $5, $6, $7. I'm skipping home and date night. Fun is going to get 5. Now in fun, we have 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, $30. And sick day is going to be my last envelope, and that's going to get 5. Now, sick day has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, $47. And that is it for variable expenses. For sinking funds, the first envelope I have is car maintenance, which is going to get 50. Now, car maintenance has 100, 200, 300 in the bank, 350, 400, 450, 460, 461, 2, 3, 4. 464 in car maintenance. Car registration is going to get $3. We're very close to fully funding this, so it doesn't need too much. Car registration has 200 in the bank, 250, 270, 280, 285, 290, 291, 2, 3, 4, 295. I need 302 by March, so that is looking good. Next is emergency, which is going to get 10. Now, emergency has 500, 600, 700 in the bank, 720, 40, 750. Our goal is 1,000 for 2026. So we are close to reaching that. Pet emergency is going to get $10. Now pet emergency has 100, 200 in the bank, 210, 220. Future home is going to get $10. Now future home has 500 in the bank, 550, 60, 570. New car is going to get 20. Now new car has 1, 2, 3, 400 in the bank, 450, 470, 490, 500, which is exciting. So next time I do a condensing, I can take that money to the bank and add a $500 placeholder. Electronics is going to get 5. Now electronics has 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87. Taxes is going to get 20. Now taxes has 2,000, 3,000, 3,500, 600. So 3,600 in the bank, 700, 750, 770, 790, 810, 830, 850, 860, 870, 871, 2, 3, 4, 5. 875. So $3,875 in taxes. And then moving expenses is going to get 10. Now, moving expenses has 1, 2, 300 in the bank, 310, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So $325 in moving expenses. And that is it for sinking funds. Next up is our holiday binder, and in here anniversary is gone because we celebrated our anniversary on January 7th and used that money to go out to eat. So I will be adding, these are still kind of bad, but that's okay, $5 into here, and that's all that it has. Valentine's Day is going to get 5. Now Valentine's Day has $50, $70, $80, $85, $90. I will probably add 10 more dollars next payday and just leave it at 100. I'm skipping Mother's Day because it has more than Father's Day and I want them to have the same amount. So Father's Day is going to get 10 instead of 5, so I can get that caught up and then start stuffing both again. Father's Day has $20, $30, $40, $45. And then Thanksgiving is going to get 5. Now Thanksgiving has 15. And then Christmas is going to get 5. So Christmas has 15 as well. And that is it for holiday expenses. Next up is my personal binder. And in here, I will be adding $15 into my spending envelope. This is for when I meet with my university supervisor and the other student teacher that he's supervising. We're going out to eat to meet up and talk about this framework that is used to evaluate us. And so I need money for my meal, so $15. Nails is going to get 5. Now Nails has 15. Skincare is going to get 5. Now skincare has $20, $25, $30, $31. Beauty is going to get 10. I thought I had like $20 in here, but I didn't update my spreadsheet, but that's okay. So $10 is all I have in beauty. Planning is going to get 17. 10, 15, 16, 17. Now planning has 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. Skipping clothing. Haircuts is going to get 10. Now haircuts has 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. My next haircut is scheduled for the first week of March, so I have until then to save up the money I need for that. Prescriptions is going to get 10. Now prescriptions has $20, $30, $40, $50. My envelope for Logan is going to get 10. Now in here I have $20, $30, $35. Gifts is going to get 5. Now in gifts I have 20, 40, 45, 50. Dental is going to get 5. So our dental envelopes are currently separated. So I have one in my personal binder and Logan has one in his personal binder. I was thinking about combining them into our sinking funds binder. So that's why I have a dental envelope in my sinking funds binder, but it doesn't have any money in it yet just because I haven't combined them yet. And I'm not sure when I'm going to do that, but for now it's separated. So dental has 50, 70, 75, 80. And then my birthday envelope is going to get 5. Now in here I have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10. And that is it for my personal binder. Next, I've got Logan's personal binder, and I will be adding $10 into his dental envelope. So this money would be combined with my dental money, but I just haven't done that yet. So dental in here has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 620, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. So 665. Then his envelope for me is going to get 7, 5, 6, 7. Now in here he has $20, $30, $35, $36, $37. And that is it for this binder. The last binder I have to stuff before moving on to savings challenges is my teacher binder. In here I will be stuffing graduation photos. This is going to get 10. I have taken some money from here because I was able to schedule the date to have my graduation pictures taken, and I had to pay $50 for the deposit. I still need $200 to pay for the entire thing after that. The graduation photos has 100 in the bank, 120, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 180. So I only need $20 more, and I will not be getting my pictures taken until April. So that one will be fully funded before then. And then I'm going to go back into living expenses because I have over $3,000 to stuff. I got a refund from my university because I had to pay my tuition, and I received federal aid to help pay for that, and it was more than what my tuition was, so they sent me the remaining money. So I have here $3,851 that I got back. I have the $3,800 in placeholders, so that money is in my savings account, and then the $51 is in cash. I will have to pay this money back because it is money that I borrowed, but I need money to live off of during student teaching because I am not getting paid. Logan's paycheck does a pretty good job at covering most of our bills and things that we need, but we're kind of short because obviously we are living only on one income. So for this cash stuffing, I used $400 out of my living expenses envelope, which is money that I've received from the university over the past few semesters. So for this paycheck, I took $400 out of here to help with this cash stuffing. And so I have this money that I need to add here. I grabbed these placeholders because I just wanted to put that money to the side, but I do think it needs condensed when I add it into here. So I have $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $500 right now. I'm just going to add these placeholders here and then see if I can condense them after that, because this is a lot of placeholders. So I have 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 7,500. So $8,000 in the bank, 300. So $8,300 in the bank. In cash, I have 50, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. So I have $8,379 total. This is going to help us while I'm student teaching and probably through the summer until I get a teaching job, hopefully in August. And then any money that we don't use, I will just use that money to start paying it back. But I do need to condense this. I'm going to grab a $5,000 placeholder, which I wish I had more placeholders. So I need to get some more, but I have this $5,000 placeholder here. So I'm going to grab 2, 3, 4, 5,000 and put those back. 5, 6, 7, and then I have two 500s, so I will grab a 1,000 and put those 500s back. So that is as condensed as I can make it right now. That already feels so much better. So 5,000, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 300. And then my cash. So $8,379 in living expenses. And that is it for my teacher binder. Now I will be stuffing my savings challenges. So I'm going to start with this mini savings challenge here. And I am on mini number 4. I will be adding $10 in here. So it looks like I did this wrong because I grabbed a $10 bill and I was budgeting this. Like I wasn't at home when I was budgeting, so I wasn't able to look at this. So this is only 7 and I can't split the 10 because the denominations I chose just the $10 bill. So what I can do is just skip this and move on to mini number 5 and do the 6 and the 4 for 10 and put the $10 bill in here, and then next time just do 7. So I have a 5 and 2 ones. I'm going to do that just to make this easier. So moving on to mini number 5, I'm going to check off the 4 and the 6 for the $10 I budgeted for today. So that is it for my mini savings challenge. Almost done with this one, so that's exciting. The next one I have is my 2026 Fridays savings challenge, which I'm really excited to continue doing. For this one, you save each Friday, and I get paid bi-weekly, so I'm going to do 2 numbers today. I'm going to do 16 and 23. 16 was our payday, 23 we don't get paid, and then 30 is our magic month. So I am going to do both of those numbers today. And then for the 30th, for our magic month paycheck, I'm going to do 30 and February 6th. So I'm going to stuff an extra $6 because then the next time we get paid would be on the 13th. I'm adding these transparent dot stickers from Cloth and Paper to mark the ones that I've done, just because I don't want to use any marker or Sharpie to mark this up. The dots are easily removable, so I love this. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, $39 going into this savings challenge. Now in my 2026 Fridays savings challenge, we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So that's exciting. So that is it for savings challenges and my cash stuffing, but I do have this other dashboard from Jasmine's Wallet that I need to add into my other savings challenge binder. This one I've got in here, and there was a typo that I told her about, and she said she didn't even notice, so she fixed it and sent me a new one. I might still use this dashboard. I mean, it's perfectly fine. There's just a typo, and I mean, I know what it's supposed to mean, so it's not a big deal. But I'm just going to add the new one in here and then just keep the old one in my collection for future use maybe. And this one is skinnier in width as well. That is it for the cash stuffing portion of this video. I do have some happy mail that I want to share with you guys, and I'm so excited about what I have here in front of me. These items are from a shop called Orderly, and they are based in Australia. The owner is Shannon, and I love her so much. I love her videos and her aesthetic. She sent me a message on Instagram and asked if she could send me some items from her shop, and of course I could not turn that down. This package came so fast, and I forgot that I was receiving it, so it was such a nice surprise. I'll have her YouTube channel and her Instagram as well as her website linked down below in the description. Go check her out. She is the sweetest person ever. I'm going to read the note first that she left for me. She said, "Hey Aya, I have been watching your YouTube channel over the past couple of years, and you inspired me to try out the cash budget system. I was surprised by how much I was able to save using this method, and it has forever changed my spending habits." That is so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate you supporting my channel and watching my videos, and I'm so happy that I've inspired your cash budgeting journey. She also said, "I have recently started to design my own savings challenges and have made them available on my website. I wanted to send you some to try out with absolutely no obligation to share. As a fellow YouTuber, I understand how much work goes into content creation. I hope you enjoy these challenges and the other items I have included within this package. Thank you for your videos," from Shannon. So here is her YouTube and Instagram. It's by Shannon, and then her shop. So those will be linked down below. I'm going to cut this out because it is a sticker on this tissue paper, and I want to keep this. I always love keeping the notes that I get from people who send me happy mail, just because it's so generous that people have sent me their items from their small business for free. It just means so much to me. So thank you, Shannon. I'm going to keep this note. In here, I was so surprised to see this, but I'm very excited to use this. This is her budgeting tote. I'm not really sure what it's called on her website, but it's a tote where you can store all of your planner items, any budgeting items, or really anything else. I love the color of it. I love that it's neutral. Here is her shop here on the side. It has a little pocket on the front and the same pocket on the back, and then it comes with these Velcro kind of like inserts, and you can stick them to the sides of the bag. This is what the tote looks like put together. I love that there's a big spot here in the middle with 2 spots on the side. This is very nice. It holds up very well. I'm so excited to use this. Thank you so much, Shannon, for sending this to me. I think this is so gorgeous. She also sent me some more items in this super cute dust bag. I will definitely be keeping this. First thing is this clear pouch. I love having these. I love storing planner items in here, and it comes with this really cute card. It says, "For every minute spent in organizing, an hour is earned," from Benjamin Franklin, and it has her shop name like embossed there, which I think is a really nice touch. So there's a small one. There's also a larger one that you can like put money in. I have one of these already, but it's kind of used up. You can never have too many of these. And then this one, I don't know if I have a size like this. Very nice. I will definitely be using these clear pouches. Next are some savings challenges. So this is a seasonal pack of 4. There's a Christmas one, a $5 one, a wish list, and a self-care one. I love her sticker. It's embossed, and I love this brown color. Understood the label, so I thought it was a seasonal pack, like there was 4, but it's a seasonal pack, and then there's also the Christmas one, wish list, $5 one, and self-care. Okay, I understand now. So summer, autumn, winter, and spring. Very cute. Then the wish list one, you can make each icon worth however much you want. Self-care, $5, and Christmas. I love this one. Oh, that's a good goal for Christmas, $1,000. I love these. Thank you for sending me your savings challenges. Next, I want to open this up. Logan thought this was pretty cool. We actually kind of peeked in here already because I was so excited. But it comes in this cute little bag, and there's a note that says how to use. Simply wrap around any electronic cables and secure with the snap clip. These are gorgeous. It has her shop name on it. These are really nice to have in your home, and I was surprised to see that she offers them in her shop. So thank you for these. I love the colors. I'm going to do the dashboards last because I know those are going to be my favorite. I've already looked at one of them and I was so obsessed. So this is the beginner budget bundle. It comes with a clear binder with whiter gold rings, 1 dashboard. You get a choice of 4 styles, 10 blank cash envelopes, and 2 envelope label sheets. I got the white rings, and it's just a clear binder. Product info. This is a personal size binder and fits inserts with those measurements. Spending stickers, saving stickers. I'm not sure which dashboard you can choose from. It says choice of 4 styles, but the one that she put in mine was this really pretty floral dashboard. And then you get so many of these really nice, sturdy plastic white envelopes. That is really nice. I love the look of these. So you can add these labels here, and they are clear. This is so nice. Thank you so much. Her dashboards are so thick, by the way. Such good quality. Okay, my favorite part, binder dashboards, a selection of dashboards designed to fit A6 binders and the Louis Vuitton MM Agenda, also available in personal size and A5. I'm already so obsessed. Just look at this color. It says you got this, and it's embossed. I'm gonna open this up so you guys can see better. The first dashboard is this one. I'm so obsessed with this. I love the color of it. Back is white. I love that the words are embossed, and it's so simple. This is so my aesthetic. They all look to be embossed. That's really cute. This one is a cream colored dashboard. It says, you owe it to yourself to become everything you've ever dreamed of being. I just love how simple these are, and I feel like these are going to go so well in my new binders from Jasmine's Wallet. I got the same floral dashboard. Here's another like cream colored one. It says, like the seasons, we do not need to justify change. And the last one is this gorgeous red dashboard. And embossed, it says Merry Christmas. I love the simplicity of this. I love that I have a simple, plain holiday dashboard that I can switch for Christmas. I'm so excited to use this and add it into my holiday binder. I think it'll look so pretty. Thank you so much, Shannon, for all of these items. I'm absolutely obsessed. I cannot wait to switch out my dashboards. So I'll play around with these and see where I want to put them, and hopefully in my next cash stuffing video, I might have some of these dashboards in my binders. The last Happy Meal package I have is from Bare Bones Collectives. Thank you, Chloe, for sending me some new items. I will also have her shop linked down below in the description box. I got a few envelopes with some savings challenges, and this one I think is my favorite. They're travel savings challenges specifically for Japan, which is really nice because we are saving up for our next trip. Each icon is worth 10 on this one, 5 on this one, 10 on this one, and 5 on this one. So I love how they are super low denomination, and it comes with this pretty envelope. Next, I got a birthday one. So there are 4 savings challenges I got with this one. Low denomination as well. Here is the envelope. This one is Valentine's Day themed. So here are the 4 challenges that go with this one, and the envelope says love. This one I really love because I love Charlie Brown and Snoopy. I think these are so cute. I love him in the little puffer coat. So those are the savings challenges for this one. This is Christmas themed, and here is the gorgeous envelope that goes with it. I don't really have any envelopes that are like fully colored like this. One I'm obsessed with as well because I love the Grinch. This is Christmas themed as well. And I love the envelope that goes with this. There's a quote on it too. Cute. Here's another Christmas one, but it's Care Bear themed. I love the bear and the wreath. Super cute. And the envelope is Christmas themed. And then we have a Winnie the Pooh Christmas themed savings challenge and envelope. Here is the envelope, very colorful as well. I love those. Very cute. I have some dashboards here. These are personal size dashboards, and the back on all of them are the same with her like little quote and logo. Some orchids, very vibrant. This one's cute because it's themed for Valentine's Day, and then this one has a budgeting quote on it. Next, she sent me some half letter dashboards and some A5 dashboards. Again, these are the same on the back. Love this one. I have this one in the personal size from her, and these are the A5 dashboards that she sent me. So thank you, Chloe, for this package. I was surprised to see so many dashboards. I will have her website linked down below in the description box. Please go check her out and support her shop. That is it for today's cash stuffing video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.